Hey guys, this is John David. I am checking in today to upload a short demo, and I also wanted to, I don't know, I just figured this might be a fun time to kind of talk about a big breakthrough I've had in a project I've been working on. So, I want to talk about how I love logic problems. There's just something about it that just really gets my brain going, and I have just been confronted with a really tough logic problem, but I think I've come up with a solution. So I think it's pretty fun. So, basically, here's the problem. Right now I'm consulting with a RV distributor. They're looking to standardize the process of shooting and then creating content for their advertising campaigns, and they're really interested in particular, in 360 tours and things like that. Because what they're finding from market research is that people are largely making these decisions pretty much online based off of what they see, and then they're coming in and then they're confirming what they think and then making a purchase based off of that. And so because of that, they're doing less sort of selling in person, and they've got to have really comprehensive overviews of the features online. And so here's the problem: is that I could build on Captivate, I can build a 360 tour in no time. I think when I shot this the other day, I actually snuck into a local RV dealership and pretended I'm so interested in this RV, just so that I had one that I could kind of do a demo on before I went and kind of pitched this on Tuesday. So, in putting these together, there's a lot of kind of technical know-how that really goes into it, and I wanted to figure out a way that I could uh, basically make a template for the company, and they could have employees that were maybe less, skilled in terms of like being really adept with technology, to be able to make these. And I think I finally figured out a really intuitive solution that's kind of fun. So you'll see. So first, I have to say my dad is in newspaper publishing, and he's been in IT and doing that for a really long time. And so I was talking to him, and I was like, I can remember when we were kids, there was an old program called Quark Express where it was kind of like a proto Microsoft Word sort of program back on the Macs when they were like not prominent technology at all. And so one thing that you could do is you could have an object placed in the like Quark Express document, and then you could have a linked folder where no matter what you put in there, that's what would fill the object. And so I was trying to think of a comparable process for this. And what I realized was that in building these, I can actually, if you go to your library over here, I've named, here are my different 360 images: bathroom, bedroom, front seat, kitchen, living, and then the different features in my 2D image folder. And what I figured out was that uh, Captivate responds to the image names, and that's what it's looking for whenever it performs a search function. And the way I know that is because earlier, say I was looking at this picture of this panel, it was actually a lot wider when I initially shot it, and I went in and edited the image. And when I did that, all I had to do was hit update, and since it had the same name and was in the same folder as originally, where it originally was, then the image automatically updated within the presentation. And I realized that I could exploit this property. And so I think that the kind of avenue that we're going to be taking is that I'm going to try to help develop an app that says take a picture of the microwave, and it names it microwave.jpg and exports everything as one file folder. And then basically they can drag the file folders in of what they've shot. And the shooting, like I said, when I looked at the data that was tagged with like my photo files and everything, took me less than 12 minutes to shoot the entire set that I have, and I think it looks pretty dang good. Um, they could literally just import these files in that take absolutely no time to shoot, and then they would just hit this update button right here, and boom, everything would just automatically update, and you'd have a whole new presentation. So all that they need to do is kind of go in and be like, oh, this hotspot, it's a little bit off. Let's adjust, oh, that's not really where the steering wheel is. Let's move that right there. Things like that. So we will see what ends up happening. But I'm really excited. This was like took me about 4 days to figure out. So probably a pretty obvious solution. But sometimes it's, there's nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact. That's what Sherlock Holmes said. So, all right, I'll leave y'all with that. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you later. All right, bye.